I have a situation that came up, and I'm curious, have you ever heard from one of your girlfriends about either regarding their emotions or not considering their emotions when it comes to your gaming or being with other women? Like, is that something that you handled maybe in the past, or what is that
What are they going to
situation?
say? Like, what are they going to say? What would be one thing that they would say so I can understand what I'm dealing with here? I've heard many things, but I don't know
Yeah,
what the issue is.
is essentially that vocabulary of like, you weren't, I don't feel like you were considering my feelings when you did that, or
Okay, cool. Let's continue. Let's continue there.
yeah.
Okay, so you have to talk to me. Okay, how do you feel like I wasn't considering? What did I do or not do that made you think I wasn't considering your feelings? Tell me.
Well, it was maybe a lack of communication, or I just didn't feel you. In the moment, I felt like I was on your mind, or you were on my mind, but I wasn't on your mind, and I just didn't feel you. It just felt like you were a little more absent.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I may not be, but I think that if you understand that you're talking from an insecurity, that's no good. Okay? Like if you're thinking that I'm not thinking about you and this and this and that, you don't have too much faith in our relationship. And I got to be honest with you. Okay? It can't be like that. So I would use me as an example because obviously I am here. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be like, oh, no, look, I have a girlfriend. I barely talk to Christelle. I mean, when I see her, I see her. I'm telling you guys, it's a solid motherfucking relationship. You all need to learn. Come around. These girlfriends need to learn from that. It's solid as fuck. If I was going to pick the people that might break up with me, she wouldn't be one of them right now. Okay? But why is that? That's the event on the 21st. That was a good pitch. Come to the 21st and find out, right? So the point is, I get what she's saying. It's always valid, okay? Because it has to be resolved. But she needs to come up into the world where she doesn't have a problem with that. Because you're going to either go back to the world where your girlfriend has a problem with shit, well, then she needs to fucking go because or you need to stop doing what you're doing. They don't match. Or she needs to come up. That's all there is to it. Otherwise, there's always disharmony. She can't hold you into that universe if you're determined to not be there. Okay, now, survival for her and for you, if you're doing what I do, survival for her and for you is if you have other women. And I say that because many guys, if you have another woman, you lose the other girl because it's not survival because you don't know how to handle two women, right? But if you do it right, then two women makes both women more fulfilled than one woman. 3 makes them all fulfilled. What's the number? I don't fucking know. 5 is pretty good right now, though. Okay? 5 is pretty good right now, though, because at some point the girl has to go, well, that other bitch is not that stupid. I mean, look at these girls. Right? Linda's arriving. If she was here, you'd see what that looks like and what that acts like, right? And so it'd be like, okay, so what happens sometimes the girl feels like she's just doing so much for you. You're not. I am AZD. I'm saving your life. Okay? If you split your fucking legs for me and suck my dick, that's the minimum fucking payment you could fucking give me. That's like, I don't know what the fuck that is. That's like you put a fucking dollar in the fucking begging bowl when you walk by. Don't think you bought a fucking mansion, right? On the other hand, my girlfriend Linda was not on, God damn it, right? When we get together, she has a tattoo from a guy that's covering her whole fucking arm like this. And she tells me the dude messaged her on Instagram, wanted to have sex with her. I said, all right, well, we're not boyfriend-girlfriend. You don't have to do anything. But if we're going to be boyfriend-girlfriend, there better not be 1 ounce of that ink on your body visible. It's the end of it. Without saying one goddamn word to me, she shows up and tells me she's going to black out her arm. Because there's no way to go over it. Black out. You know what that means? Black, like a marker. Here's a beautiful girl with a fucking black sleeve. I said, no. I appreciate that. Why don't you go put some pyramids? I try to figure out the answer for it. I've done tattoos. I can imagine. Let me black it out. Goes in there, messages me, says, look, there's a little tiny piece of feather showing here. I said, well, if one piece of feather is showing, make sure the whole thing is showing then. Okay? It's either cover or don't cover. There ain't no halfway game here. What's that little feather doing? You know what I mean? Cover it. I don't care if it goes upwards in a fucking weird way. Fucking handle it. And she's like, yeah, I'm going to get something else too. Guess what happens? You haven't seen it yet. AZD in red, huge above it. Bah, bah, bah. Like that big, like bigger like that big. AZD in red, like that.
like a face.
She sends me a fucking picture. I hope you like it. Okay, let's stop right the fuck now for a second. What would you feel as a man? Hey, yeah, let me give you my life. That is fucking dope. Not only did you cover that whole fucking thing, so that piece of shit you put on top of it AZD. We know who that is. What was the question in that song?
Women insecurity.
Yeah, okay. So check this out. So every other girl, the other four have to look and go, either that bitch is stupid or she's not. She's not. She's not. And her life is changing every second. She sends me texts. I don't send everything because that would be fucking annoying. But they don't know her, so they have to get to know who that is and why I've decided to take her on. When they know them, they know. You see that? They got to see Cristali come around as a friend. They were all the ones telling me she's going to be your girlfriend. I was like, she doesn't even like me. I would ask them. They're like, no, the way she looks at you, it's obvious, the way she looks at you. I'm like, really? You guys remember me saying that?
Yeah.
I was like, you guys think that shit? And I would go to Jessica and ask 1,000 times. She's like, no, that goes into you. Trust me. I'm like, that doesn't even make sense. All right, fuck it, let's just go. Right? And they were right. And that's what it is. It's just, again, that the communication of not very high level communication right now, okay? So this is available. This is available. This is happening in your timeline right now with you. I'm here. So now if one of my girls has a problem like that, she's going to have to resolve it because 4 others don't. 4 others don't have a problem of having sex with somebody else. And if they do, they're, well. All right. What I'm telling you is I'm here to give an example. In this universe, I am the example. Pay close attention. This is happening, right? So if any of your girls want to act stupid, have them watch my girls. Just say, wait, are you better than them? They better not say yes, because they're not. Okay? Because they're not. Because however way they're making money, my girls are making money off of making other women better. So if someone can do that, come talk. If not, don't. Don't say doing their hair makes them better, doing them. No. I mean changing their lives. Changing the way they think and operate. And they are the examples. They're the first in line that they can't fuck up. There is no compromise in my life when it comes to ethics. It's not. So I better not. I mean, sometimes I hear it. I hear it incorrectly, by the way, because I'm sensitive on the subject. Somebody will say something like, well, were you hanging out with her like till 4:30 or 5? And I just, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, you better not fucking ask me about my time with another girl. You're goddamn privileged to talk to me. If you think otherwise, go grab another fucking guy, because your sister ain't saying shit about it. She may be feeling it, but she respects me, so shut the fuck up. If you're getting critical like that, check to see what you're doing that's out of control. Nobody has a problem with this. I do it every fucking day live, okay? You wanna fucking do this? You get on right now. You get on and tell them, okay? And you know if she says, well, I'm breaking up with him because he was with other women. Bitch, you were already with me. Bitch, you already said I saved your life. Bitch, I saved those fucking texts. You're a fucking liar. You're a fucking liar. And if you try to come after me, come after these 4 girls, because they're coming for you. I'm not fighting you, but these women will tear you to pieces, because they're not going to let you ruin their lives. It's their lives too. I'm their fucking man. So you need to back the fuck up, because another girl would tear you to pieces, but 5 girls will tear you to shreds. I don't want to fight 5 girls. I mean, what are you going to do? You just have to back the fuck up. It's the female yin energy that's pushing through the universe. I said a lot, but I don't even know if I answered the question. I just kind of like defended my life, kind of. No, I explained what's happening in this universe. That's what I'm doing. Like, everybody wake up. This is not, look, answer. That's the baddest. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Women don't have a problem with this. They have an insecurity with this. There's a difference. Having an insecurity doesn't mean a problem. It means an insecurity. A problem is a problem. Like, if you can't poop, you have a problem. Now, if you have an insecurity about pooping in front of people and you don't poop, that's not a problem. That's an insecurity. You can poop. You choose not to poop. But some people can't poop, and that is a problem until they do, right? And so what I'm saying is women don't have a problem with this. They have an insecurity with this. There is not a problem. If there was a problem, my life wouldn't work for 12 years and 8 months. That's a long time for it to be working. Yeah, well, that's because that's electron. Okay, about 7 years. We figured out the fucking days, like 5 years and something official. What about 2 years? 2 years is not little. 2 years is 365 times 2 plus another 4 or 5 months. You can't have a problem now. What are you having a problem with that you didn't have a problem with? Maybe you'll come to your senses. I've heard that shit, right? I don't know what I'm doing. Bitch, I don't know what I'm doing taking you on. What are you talking about? I'm changing your life. Look around you. We're on Earth. What are you going to go do? Chase fucking flowers and butterflies all day, right? What are you going to do? You're going to go change the culture? Bitch, you can speak louder than the heavens. If I whisper, I'll do more than you. That's what you're missing. You don't have the fucking strength I have. Even if you multiplied yourself by every woman on the world, you still don't stand a chance against my power. So you be quiet and augment my power while I speak. And if you don't believe, walk away. Others do believe. I'm here for a bigger job. And so whenever you guys are doing your life, you have to be about something bigger than just yourself.
One of the primary aims for guys in their relationship should be to demonstrate the pre-selection of other women to their primary woman.
It doesn't even matter whether that's your aim or not. The truth stands as it stands. I'm a man who goes out and women are attracted to me. Okay? So I'm gonna live like that. Now, if my girls like that or don't like that, they have to decide if they want a man who has other women at this level or not. If not, that's okay. There's a lot of other options in life, okay? But here's what's not an option, telling me I'm wrong. Fuck you. It's written in my eyes. I'm not wrong. Get out of my face. Go tell somebody else I'm wrong. Don't talk to me. I'm doing shit. Okay? That's the difference. It's not even about, when you get the mentality, it's not even about impressing her. It's nature is impressive as fuck. Have you guys ever seen a tiger or a lion or a bird flying? Have you ever even seen a snail? A snail is impressive as shit. Seen that little thing? It's like a booger walking, right? A snail doesn't make sense. It doesn't have any fucking vertebrae. It's sitting there like a sponge, fucking wet sponge. And this thing is alive. It's like, right? That's amazing. A snail is amazing. What the fuck is a snail? And right next door is an ant, who's one of the most aggressive creatures on the planet. Ants don't give a fuck. And ants will bite an elephant, right? And they're like kamikaze to the max. These motherfuckers, right? You try killing an ant, you drown them. I used to play with ants all the time. I have a whole history with ants. You drown an ant, then you put up the ant outside to dry up. The motherfucker resurrects. You have to try this thing, okay?
Yeah.
Have you done that before?
I've even tried to, like, in my
Smash them,
but they stay
wow,
alive.
you're evil. What did that ant do for you to just...
Like this, I don't know. I remember doing that and then staying alive.
Ants have like 1 million lives.
I
Okay?
don't know. I've easily killed them, and they have a smell when you kill them.
Those are the ants you killed. Some ants do have smells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've also
Those are
tried-
fat ants.
Yeah.
Where did you kill those ants at? Mexico? Huh? Oh, Mexican cartel ant? Chula Vista? Is that a
Close
food?
to the border.
Is that, you get that with sauce?
No.
I have a little Chula Vista. Take out the onions on that one.
I tried them. I tried eating them too.
Okay, Hannah tried eating ants. All right, let's keep going.
Oh yeah. So on the vein of like handling those insecurities, is it not you the source? Are you not the source of safety and security? Is your role not to handle that insecurity?
I mean, I pray a girl can trigger in me, whatever it is that triggers in me, to want to take care of her. Because then I have a better life, okay? And if she does that, congratulations to her, because then I'll take her through whatever fucking insecurity she has, as long as she plays the game on my team. Don't try to stop me. It's not going to happen. You know, nobody could stop me. You're definitely not going to fucking stop me, right? So as long as I don't get the energy of them trying to stop me and they trigger in me the feeling of love, then yeah, I'm going to take them through it. That's what it means to be a girlfriend, right? It means that I'm going to take my time with you more than some random bitch who has what is a random bitch going to do to me? What is she going to possibly say that her opinion matters any more than an ant screaming from the ground? Have you heard an ant screaming? No, I haven't heard a bitch talking to me in a way that I don't like it either. What does that mean? Who are you? What? You don't approve? You know? Okay. I don't approve either of you. Now, I'm followed by a lot of people. Who listens to you? Your fucking 3 whore friends that are trying to fuck your boyfriend behind your back? Right? Bitch, let me tell you something. I literally can make you famous off one fucking video. So shut up. I've worked to be where I'm at, and I'm just getting started. So fuck you. Don't ever flinch. Don't ever flinch. Sometimes I want to be homeless so I could go as a homeless person around and get women. I saw this show on Netflix. It was like following a homeless woman. Man, I was digging that. I was like, then maybe I can, maybe they'll listen then. I lose everything. I walk the streets. Even when it's super cold, I'll wear like a t-shirt and fucking shorts and sandals with no socks. And I will acquire everything again. and they'll see it. Shout out to Blanco the Bully. What's up, my brother? Love and respect. See you next week, Sunday. I'll be there.
Hell yeah. You know, you're so in tune with this nature that you're talking about in you know, using the power of nature. And, you know, as you were just talking about in Diamond Mind and mentorship and pushing into a new reality that's just next door, you know, you even talked about it in No Fucks yesterday. How do we stay in our nature? How do we stay in that power?
You hack away everything that's not your nature. Because you see what you said? He said, you're so in tune with this nature. I am nature, and so are you. Yeah. It's just that you've been taught to not look at it. You've been taught to look at the limitations of life. Yeah. There is not one scarcity. What's up, Josh, man? There's not one scarcity in nature. There's not one raindrop, one insect, one flower, one fucking leaf. It doesn't exist. The one thing is a sun, and that thing is the most abundant thing you've ever seen. It's so abundant, it can't stop. You can't even turn it off. You know, in 3,500 billion years, your son's going to die. Shut up! How do you know? How the fuck did you measure that shit? I'm supposed to sit here and worry that the sun is going to explode in some year in the future. When it does, my last worry is the sun. If the sun exploded, we're done. It'll be like, it's hot. Ladies and gentlemen, warning, the sun has exploded. Everybody get around the people you love, get super high and drunk, sing a fucking song, and die like that. It's okay, you're a spiritual being, don't worry about it. Okay? But what are they doing telling us all kinds of shit, right? The ice glaciers are melting, the sun is burning, the animals are turning on people, people are turning into zombies. Son of a bitch! This is the best video game I've ever seen. All right, who's my character? How many lives do I got? You got one. All right, how many times do I get attacked by zombies today? 0. How many times did the sun explode today? 0. How many glaciers melted today? 0. Damn, this is not even a problem. I thought we were having a problem game. What's my problem? When she texted you, she didn't text you good. Whoa! All right, we're ready to do this. Let's go. Roll up the fucking sleeves. Here comes a god dealing with the problem of a text. You need a bigger problem. Okay? If that sun was exploding, you wouldn't care about the text anymore. Okay? It's just that there's no problems. The problems are so pathetic that our muscles have gotten so tiny. We can't even lift, we can't even lift a fucking a bottle or a cup without going, oh boy. You know what happened today? I got into the worst argument with Jackie. And she was like, I don't even know why we're friends. Can you believe she said that? Please relax. You conceptual living weird creature that lives in this mind thing the whole time. You sit around and talk about shit that happened the whole time without ever really living